OKFM 101.7.
Ora Mustafa Gbandi, Deputy General Secretary ma NDC amanyoko no. Wo ine me moche.
Akwa na mejusu.
Abako de.
Come on pay there, anya boko sa.
Adai obi uti woni no obi abasesa ayi. Bancha odi be wo fu adi anope ya na.
Come here say won kwala esu a na osu na ato.
Asemu o.
Anope. NDC foot soldiers. The grassroots, Ghana for Omudoya party, we've broken their hearts.
A point beso.
Kwame said, near do it Ghana for you say, and Parliament and NDC no. The victim in your buying their face or not. Yes, so Katasha Proya, a person. Now, yet to me. Are slow are buying down the number of corrupt deals are one person one more year to sell mine, you know. It means that's one. Now you so as leadership. Then parliamentarians at Sasania. You know, you didn't say, and I'm go back so. Now 3 days ago, the call Parliament House. The National Chairman was in Parliament House. Data Regional Chairman was in Parliament House. And Ra. No woman in our Parliament House. Sir and cat, your bear dear, a send a factor. Ghana for Ejitum, sir. A pine way I take with Yasuna. A yabanya Ghana for a how engagement. And think a bay year. Can ministers year a banya coach abay. Yen fire woman. Not a bine. And reduce the size of government. Need the needless appointments on Mampeni Ayabiato Jubilee House for them. Now, and MP, Miansa, and I alum and CMP. Alcohol, say I down school. Says he can almost give you. And one cocoa two. I'm a woman. The woman minister. Number 2. I'm not paying. And it's sure. A betty a month wa the 2 woman to wire was West Wagon. Kwame Edole Hammer. Bra champion in Crawford. I'm mobilized.
Na mebo. Mami radie. Enu votes no e ko say.
Kwame say omkoto aba. Na me nyina ibe fi say MPP pon kra no omo minister be omo MP be the 2-3 bi ama. Now, what would mean pro a table motion to vote? Because himself, or what prohibited the parliamentarians maybe. My assured.
Now, what need to be because hey, again Mustafa Bema, where there are wild allegations, and
your wild allegation. Kwame is seen runner is a clear manifestation, sir. Some of the MPs from the minority side lack conscience, lack integrity, and they have the list of recognizance to what is wrong and what is right. Kwame, you cannot justify what has happened in any sense. You cannot justify it because you have a problem with anybody. It is evil. Kwame, what they did yesterday. Said, Nipa defini
Bra, Mami, before then, me some of the crata about things say Operation Protect Our Democracy or something. And mo kan say obi a wa kwantu mu bra obi a wo yare no eda voting bia be koso no wo di order ma ambulance ne fa amra obi kura no a sabi ma no butusu no aso opese owuo no enwu kwaprim say ministerial voting be koso ye wie na so ukwa akowu ano akra say paatwa ne yato awi amikowu na anko wo masum ana de be ebi yesi bi kura ansi wo
Kwame obi abai Obi abaye na eya bro ne beye. E na me ka se.
SMB before kra nkrofo tu ama.
Ai, eno kra mpokra no. Wo de ye vote abran champonya ye. Obi a atotrasem eye ne the thing. Obi a ye fa no soma nkrofo ko tutu atu e bo party ma e wa ye wa so West Wagon. Na utimi hwe sa niema wi ekwohwe adamfo ananse sika ebeko botom nti na wato abama no a just say oni some difference be enim kwame mama nka bibi nkyerɛ wo
by bia within their own conviction say a woman party can't share woman there
conviction of foolishness kwame
conviction of what
foolishness kwame nobody in the NDC is bigger than the NDC. Nobody, from the ordinary foot soldier to the president, nobody is bigger than the party. When you be as a party now, opportunity, you are nobody. They cannot continue to take the party for granted. Who are you if the party doesn't give you an opportunity? When a party no, nama yina kwanya, any yina baby, yina sabi ene yakasa. And to uye bibia, na se enfi wakuma mfa no to sabi. No one say nkanya party na nkobe otherwise. This is a convenience of stupidity. How? So Kwame, party are resolved say, let's move in this direction. We have had conversations. Now dear, what boat trimu pose? Ubeshe ubutum, ubeshe convenience to go against the will of Ghanaians, and you think you can be justified in the face of any logic, and you can call that conviction?
People say, "Bia, one so I na gben say, me hwe Emma ministry like agric, ministry like trade. Ho enam pan, na nipa be ko ho. It okay, me support na afi wo mu ko ho, na emu bibi wa akira yaka."
Amen. One of the most hopeless ministers to have ever happened in our Republic of Ghana is the Agric minister.
To you?
To Ghanaians, obetra to them or yeah.
Mo nan say ya.
The Ministry of Agric have been reduced to sleeping.
Mebo. Nan say ya.
Ghana ko nyina.
Mebo.
Okay.
Nan say ya. Duane nko atwe wo ye eba na areas no. Papa timi bo modern ma ye de aduane buy doorsteps of the citizenry. Ministry the be ba ho na ye ton akopim so the free we. Na chese do baby practicality was at play.
Come. Ekuya na mama be do how. Papa uncle school da. Mama uncle school da. Ya do. Eku baby ya konkrofo afum ko ye adwuma. Ansa na nya biadi. Enti ya ka ekuya ho asemo a. Kwame, me ni mekuya ho asem pa. Na so wo bo ho mode a enye so ba akotran badwam no aka so obi abehwew Ghana fo behu na akoto plantain if you western region they have so a supermarket now say obi ameto bia na chese wado come check the price of feed for poultry farm, check the price of fertilizer, check how much it takes the ordinary Ghanaian to plow 1 acre of land. Then you will see if the Agric ministry function or not. Planting for food and jobs never here. Let them show us the funds. Army where my bag Ghana no. Where was the minister? So Kwame, these are the things we are talking about there. Within the appointed ministers. Minya Abujinapo, Ekotna, Trade Ministry as a caretaker minister. In the last 2 weeks, has he not been working? He's been doing so well. He's been doing so well. If the ministries that these people were given were so important to the agenda of the MPP, would they resign to be contesting for flag bearership? Clearly, you are seeing a bunch of people who are a syndicate of rogues who have come to deplete the resources of this country. And when we are trying to fight that, you have few MPs who think that they will self-aggrandize themselves into thank God and thinking that they will be justified when they betray the cause of the party. Kwame, party, no, answer now by MP, you must go through party, you must have a branch, you must belong to a constituency, you will be vetted by the party, you will go through primaries, and then when you finish, the party presents you to electoral commission. It doesn't make any individual bigger than the party. Party from every part and from every front, we are as important as the members of parliament. They should bow their head in shame with the stupidity of betraying the cause of the party. Kwame, you don't negotiate with foolishness. This is a clear decision that betrays the cause of the people. And if any of them want, let them be bold enough to show that I voted against or for these appointees, and let's see. They cannot, because they know that they are sellouts. They know that they have betrayed the cause of Ghanaians and have betrayed the cause of the party. But Kwame, what is most important is that Ghanaians will exonerate the NDC as a party there when it matters most. We stood for what is right. We stood for what is expedient for the test of time.
Me bamucho enrano momo hip you are Ahmed Ibrahim. Okay. They are supposed to execute whatever plan that was hatched between you and the party and then the members of parliament. Enti wono no say whip bi antimi anya na dwuma yi a so bo na rekɔbɔ enipa ne bi say wo mo ye de ben stupidity ni anya.
We cannot reduce this decision to whips. We cannot even reduce it to the leadership of parliament. We can reduce it to the conversation of will and lack of conscience, because all of them read the letters, all of them were in a discussion. They knew that this is where the party wants us to go. They are aware that appointments are omanpenyi ayeno. They are not good for the time that we are in. Particularly some of the individuals like Brana Champon, who led the atrocities in Ayawasu West Wagon, and at least Bakumpo.
So you expect a second Brian Crowder, she's voted against?
Kwame, the guy who led, you think we can forget the pain? You think the people whose legs are not more functioning can forget the pain? Kwame, they are the reason I'm worried this morning. Kwame, it is not about whip system. It is not about leadership system. Kwame, we are a political party, and yet it's not possible to say, sorry, the Biana, to say, our differences are 100%. Who have differences? Kwame, I woke up in the morning and my bosses would have taken a decision that I'm not happy. But you are supposed to toe the line of leadership. It is called leadership of command and control. Anybody who falls out of decisions of leadership is indisciplined. Your constituents have brought you, Kwame, MPs, you know.
Me say, Muntaka, any Haruna Idrisu. One of the reasons for their removal, and they say, Edu baby no, now the party feels say they are compromised in a way, one way or the other. And with this happening with the new leadership, no, for you catch them.
Oh, Kwame, to be very honest with you, as far as I'm concerned, I don't think that the change in leadership of parliament, you know, anybody has to do with compromise. We will not be fair to the Honorable Haruna Idrisu. We will not be fair to the Honorable Mutaka if we make or hold that assertion. Some of us, most people felt that the party has a right to do a reshuffling at any point in time. The party felt that the medium of the reshuffle was not to the best practice. We agreed. Leadership met members of parliament afterwards. Council of Elders, who constitute the highest body of this party, met with the council, the members of parliament, and smoked a peace pipe. I have seen since then the Honorable Haruna Idrisu has been doing what he can do. I've seen Mutaka do what he can do. I have also seen the new leadership doing their best. This decision of yesterday has nothing to do with leadership. It has everything to do with foolishness within some members of parliament.
But you can't talk to all members of parliament to say behavior be an act of foolishness. I think you should be decorous.
You can't betray the will of the people and think that you should be praised.
But at least we can be decorous in a way in describing them as.
How do you describe when something is bad? I mean, it's bad. It's not done. But thank God we haven't done our primaries.
Are they?
What has
it got to do with?
Unless some of us are not in leadership.
Na say ni mo primary say ayeke di otuma Brian di otuma ba ko di say di otuma KT hamonom ne ade no munnim nipa kro.
Kwame, you see, the sad thing is that this thing, most of the sitting MPs will be punished by their consequence. The saddest thing is that it may affect some innocent ones.
Yep.
That is the saddest thing. That is why I'm saying that I will argue on any day, sir, as a young investigation, the real people, we will find them. And yes, sir, will be one normal son will be accused of breaking the pot. Kwame, this is not good. Sir, Yama Abain we.
But it was subjected to secret voting, Meboa.
Kwame, we are politicians. Me say, the woman nipa destiny anya woman and punish woman cry a bomb pie. Thing and coupon punch a woman. They will not go unpunished. Kwame, the people who are bleeding and Kofua ya ha woman businesses and Kofua ya go away and Kofua ya ju musika and Kofua that have become clear victims of the management of this government. They pray every day. A God is listening. However, what is more convenient and what is more consoling is that maybe a change of government, Bebano. This is what the opposition goes through.
Mami Muso, dear Ben Bema will be. I take that stance, no say. And come for the part, irrespective of the party, no, again, Yanko, you say, no, Mimako, wayward. When
you lack value and a strong value system, that is what you will do. 2, when you think about your personal convenience and does not have the discipline to uphold group and collective stance, that is what happens. That is what happens. But Kwame, it is evident the party stood for what is right. It is evident that some members who are strong in value and principle and conscience stood against what is wrong. If we have traitors, and traitors normally take you by surprise. MPP has defeated us flatly in this matter. Nanado.
Speakership. No,
we are going back to the drawing board. We'll come back strongly. There are many ways to kill a cat. Kwame, we will come back strongly and fight for the Ghanaian. Kwame Kurobe niye. Kuro asabiyo yetimi tira mo basins esa. Kuro asabiyo yetimi tira ho na omampanyi tibi tira so ya kwan. Nso no onya ye. Kuro yetimi tira ho, if they don't agree with you, they must send tax against you. Kuro yetira ho that the president is a lawyer, but you cannot stage demonstration to express your displeasure.
What are more issues ya mu espouse ye say mo de be rejection of the president's nominee? Ni nyina no mo ni party fo aka mo aka say obi o wakwantu mu mra ni nyina ni you are all present wo mo akwakoto say going forward no say dey say hu hia say mo bo hwepo obi a say dey be o meta parliament because mo ba eden a one hwe decision will go the other way.
Oh, Kwame, say Judas betrayed Jesus no eduba bi or regret here na ensuaya a woman say Jesus time no, Jesus is not alive for Judas to apologize. But in this case, the members of parliament are still alive. And we believe that who say the level of a year approach a few grounds against what they have done. One message are one subine. Who will come out strongly. If they did this to demonstrate certain displeasure, it's okay. We will come back strongly. Yabaka kotna bim. Na ya tunkunya. Na ya he. Na ubi hiano. But
someone want to say a secret ballot.
Oh, me say. Now the politicians, politicians see more than prophets.
Wow.
Because political decisions are assembled by politicians.
Mm-hmm.
And Kwame, we already know the people.
Oh, money.
We already know the people. And I thank
no,
God.
Yes,
and leadership never punish will be a constituencies that will do the work. Because Kwame, this thing that they have done, it doesn't break the heart of an individual.
But the M one want to say, Brian, Honorable Brian, a champion, when you're 167, it is said, and Kawam crop for cry 137, Momo crop for 30. And 30, when you strike average, yeah. Oh my idea, pa.
Oh my idea, pa. Me say wait there. Na do ne crop for shit, say no mu defeat flat.
Oh, Debbie.
Sabi,
Munkrofon say or more conscience or more wide.
Oh, Debbie. If you have conscience, you won't do this thing. Kwame, the jet room say na do ne na bank kasiya no. We more defeat on this matter. We will come back again.
Any medals are no pay.
Kwame Ministerial.
We shall also Mustafa Bandi, the NDC, Deputy General Secretary of the NDC.
OKFM 101.7.